And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring column as they wrapped up the period all knotted up. They're in a terrific position now thanks to their flawless execution in the second quarter. Some excellent work offensively. And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Chris Webber really making a difference here.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Sacramento, they've got Christie. Stojakovic is out there with Weber, and it's Divac, and it's Bibby in at the point.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here is Hamilton. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
The 15-footer, rebounded by the Pistons. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bibby against Billups. For 3. Here's Wallace. The shot comes out. Divac with some nice D. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Christie kicks to Stojakovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hamilton. Detroit, no good that time either.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups. The Kings have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. The first one falls. And Christie drops them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Right side Billups, and it goes down 2 points. Billups has got 9 points.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Bibby passes to Christie. Now Divac, pass to Bibby. Now here is Stojakovic. Passes it to Divac. From deep 3-point range, Hamilton pulls it in.
So far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that. You see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
The pass to Christie. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Billups against Stojakovic. Phillips with the bucket. Phillips has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Bibby passes to Divac. Up top, Stojakovic. No good there. And Detroit the other way now. That's good from Williamson on the assist for Milicic. Williamson's got his first basket of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And some changes here for the Kings. Pollard, he's checked in for Divac. Brown comes in for Stojakovic. And it's Jackson in for Mike Bibby. Now, here is Weber. He's got 10. Shoots over Campbell. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here are the Pistons. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
The Kings trail by 15. Jackson with it, guarded by Hunter. Jackson down low, and a missed layup. And the Pistons with possession here. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Hunter with it, Jackson on him, Campbell. And it's denied, but they recover it. Ham passes to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. The Kings shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Weber hits them both. Detroit leading by 11. 1:11 left in the third quarter. With the teardrop and the rejection by Jackson. On the wing, Jackson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now Hunter. Pass to Billups. Here's the floater. He lays it in. Billups has got 13 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Kicks it to Jackson. And Weber throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Jackson against Campbell. over Jackson. Campbell's shot's good. He's got 8.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
To the middle. Here's Weber. Knocks it loose. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. 13 points up at the end of the period. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.